Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me this is a big game for bragging rights, guys. As you know, both the SEC and the Big 12 try to tout that they are the most physical conference in college football. Well, today in this bowl game, they will get a chance to prove it. Both coaches told me they want to come out and run the ball. Teams are fired up and motivated as they take the field. I'll keep you posted on the vibe here on the sideline. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Texas Tech's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And welcome to Miami's Hard Rock Stadium for this year's edition of the Orange Bowl. Just to say that name, Joel, just brings back so many memories. So much college football history has taken place down here in South Florida.
And for a couple of guys that went to Colorado, certainly a lot of history. And yes, that was definitely a clip. So Colorado wins that national championship. But here in this edition of the Orange Bowl, I got to tell you, I am so excited to see these two teams play. What great seasons they've had. They are one step away from competing for a championship.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Hammond. He lets it rip. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, if you're going to be a great running back in the modern game, you've got to be able to catch the football out of the backfield, and this is just example A. He lays out. He's got great hands, great body control. I tell you, he's like a slot receiver lined up in the backfield, but he's also the best running back on the field.
And the back now goes in motion. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Throwing off play action. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A running play called on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. They did not get the 4th down yardage. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. The offense comes out trying to get off to a solid start. They feel like they have a good game plan, Joel. But on the other side, this defensive line, it's a bunch of game wreckers. It's been really hard to handle them all season long.
And they take such great pride in wrecking the game, Chris.
And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure, body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And this time it's complete. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Looking to chuck it again. Comes up with the catch. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A handoff to the back. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. To throw, it's Stockton. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's in the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, it's a good stop on 3rd down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on 1st and 2nd down, putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule. That leads to the 3rd down success.
And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he drives the punt deep. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's a bunch formation. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. Trying to get points here before the half. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphries. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Back to throw. It's Hammond. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback in this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find it. It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Handing off on the draw play. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. The Dogs look to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will tie the game here.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick. Beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air, it's Hammond. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter, and this game is still deadlocked. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
That's exactly what you try to do as an offense, is put yourself in a position to take the lead here late in this ball game. That's exactly what they've done. Well within range here. I think this is a kick. Put that field goal kicker on the field and let him take the lead.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
What a clutch kick by this kicker, ice in his veins, and now they lead in this ball game in the fourth quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying the run, it's Frazier. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back in motion now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down. There's the handoff. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. The Dogs expect to be able to just run this clock out in the final minute. He's going to hand this off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.